The English language is notoriously difficult to learn. First off, it's full of strange idioms like the sayings about not crying over spilled milk, looking a gift horse in the mouth, and having egg on your face. Second, it is shocking, stupefying, formidable, and distressing that we have so many synonyms. Many of these difficulties arise from the fact that English is based on a combination of different languages. Sometimes we can easily see similarities between English words and the languages from which they were borrowed. Other times this can be a little bit harder. The following 5 English words have rather strange origins that may surprise you. Number 5. Muscle. When you look at a large muscular person, the first image to pop up in your head is unlikely to be a teeny tiny mouse. No, not that type of mouse. The real kind. Yeah, that's much better. Well, this might surprise you. The word muscle is derived from a Latin word musculus, little mouse. The reason for the odd connection between muscles and mice is all about appearances. Our ancient ancestors simply thought that when you flexed a bicep, it looked a lot like a tiny mouse was moving under a person's skin. That's crazy because my family from Mexico, they call it el conejo, saying like the little rabbit that's moving under your bicep. Number 4. Cancer. The connection between the astrology sign Cancer and the disease of the same name is based on crabs. The word Cancer is derived from the Latin word meaning crab. The Cancer astrology sign is based on the constellation that it is supposed to look like a crab, though it really looks more like an upside down Y in the sky, to be honest. So trip on this. In Greek mythology, Hercules crushed a giant enemy crab under his foot during the battle with Hydra. Afterward, Hera rewarded the crab for his service by placing the remains in the sky among the stars. That became the Cancer constellation. Coming back to reality, a cancerous growth, usually surrounded by swollen veins and connections, was named after its similar appearance to a rounded crab body with legs extending from it. The likeness between crabs and cancerous tumors was noted by multiple prominent ancient Greek physicians, including Hippocrates. Number 3. Malaria. Malaria is a disease spread by mosquitoes and characterized by recurring fevers, anemia, and jaundice. However, the history behind the name of the disease comes from a misunderstanding about its cause. Before we knew that mosquitoes were responsible for infecting humans with malaria, there was something we called miasma theory. According to this theory, decaying materials gave off toxic vapor that caused illnesses like malaria and cholera. The word malaria is derived from the Italian word mala aria, bad air. The vapors involved in miasma theory were often linked to marshes. A lot of decay was found in these wet regions, and people living near these marshes often got sick. The real cause? Mosquitoes like to lay their eggs near the standing water found in marshes. Just the thought of mosquitoes laying their eggs anywhere near even me? Nah, that's not gonna happen. Number 2. The tragedy. When you think about a tragic event, you probably do not automatically think about goats. Then again, maybe you do. The ancient Greeks certainly did, and this is why. Tragedy is derived from the Greek word dragos or odios, meaning goat song. Some confusion surrounds the exact origins of this word, but the connection to goats seemed to arise from the plays involving satyrs, nature spirits that combine human and goat or horse features. They were commonly seen in satyrs' plays. These plays often accompanied the performances of tragic plays, and they tended to be dramatic but funny. Number 1. The candidate. Candidates running for political offices nowadays tend to be shrouded in scandal, but in ancient Rome, they were shrouded with white togas instead. These garments were specially made to be very white, leading for the men who wore them to be called Candidity, whitened men. This term originates from the Latin word candidus, pure white. Funny enough, the word is also the basis for the English word Candida, which is a persistent type of fungus that can be difficult to eliminate. This is likely because the fungus itself is white and can outgrow the tongue, forming white patches called thrush. However, the connection between an annoying fungus and politicians is certainly interesting enough to be mentioned. Well, there you have it, guys. 5 weird words that history has left us that has evolved in time. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Also, hit the like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. Till next time, peace.